2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, small ball has become the trend in the NBA, but it might be more accurate to call it average ball. With defensive switching twice as common as it was 5 years ago, the demand is rising for players of average NBA height, and that's around 6'7". Kevin, that's affected not just the big men, but the vertically challenged guys as well.
Point forwards and big guards in demand. DA, you're right. Thank you. So the Nets starting 5. LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. And it's Irving at the point. And for Los Angeles, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now here's Rondo. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Over in the corner, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moves back up. And it's Davis missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The shot's good from Irving.
See right there, Kyrie showing you the range. Usually hovers around 40% from 3. Must be accounted for at all times.
Left side, Davis. Back to Rondo. Pass to Howard. Over Prince. And again, the Lakers no good. Irving attacking. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
Rondo passes to Howard. Pass to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance, and he had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Durant. Over LeBron. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Howard. And no good. Jordan with some nice D. Irving way outside. Second chance effort. Prince trying to free himself up. A nice shot by LeVert.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA. I mean, great look. High percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Well, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball hits there without hesitation.
Now here's Durant from the arc. Sinks the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lakers trail by 6. Rondo passes to LeBron. Dishes to Howard. Back to James. Shoots over KD. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And it's Irving missing. And here's James. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Basket good.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, I look at only a few players in the league can make.
Irving passes to KD. Over James. The shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Stolen by Durant. Prince outside. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, you can't let Rondo get free in those situations. He's an absolute terror on the fast break.
Irving gets to Durant. Deep from beyond the arc and then some. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
No good from LeBron.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
No good from the wing. Lakers trail by 7. Now the Lakers on the break. Rondo wide open. Misses the 3. Irving with the ball. Now Green defending. KD's shot is good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. DeAndre Jordan third.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
James against KD. Here's Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Durant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Durant's got 12 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
James outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Here's KD. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here is Howard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. James, the pass to Howard. Trying to get open is Davis. Howard misses. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Kevin Durant again.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Lakers trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Joe Ingles in for LeBron. The Nets also changing it up. Jared Allen's checked in for Jordan. Harris comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for LeVert. For 3, Harris. And the Nets, another 3.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Inside. Ingles can't get it to go.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way to hit the shot.
They're not shooting their first foul shot of the night. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Lakers trail by 21. And the wide open shot from Green. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night. Outside, KD. Shoots over Kuzma. KD's shot is good. And the Nets lead by 20.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the jumping out to an impressive early lead. You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Feeds it to Durant. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Ingles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
The kick out to Irving. And the Nets, another three.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Rondo against Irving. Now McGee. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
And here's Rondo. And another shot. Good on the shot. Rondo's got 6 points.
And how about the concentration there by Rondo? Always got the antenna up when he's near the basket.
Here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight. Lakers trail by 18. Rondo passes to McGee. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ingles, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Nets leading by 17. From deep three-point range, Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Harris looking it over to the right side. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes to Caruth. With the shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 5 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now the pass to Kuzma. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action after this word. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up the controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Rajon Rondo. Joe Ingles is out there with Morris. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Kuzma in at the 2 guard.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Caruth. He feeds it to Harris. And stolen by Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. LeBron James, number 1. Third, Rajon Rondo.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Yeah, for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
James checked in for Rajon Rondo. And the Nets also making a change. Temple's checked in. Here's Caruch. Claxton the pass to Temple. Launches it. You can't get that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Here's Claxton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's LeBron. Kicks it to Ingles. Pass to Kuzma. James outside. Lets the three fly. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Dinwiddie passes to Caruch. To the middle. Here's Allen. Buries it down low. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Johnson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Here's Caruch, 5 on the clock. And Temple now atop the key. Buries it from three-point range. Temple's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morris outside. Back to Kuzma. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Nets leading by 17. The pass to Claxton. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kuzma. He kicks it to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the paint. Unloads from 9. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Bounce pass from Kuzma. Johnson with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Keeps it alive.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Constantly knocking on the defense's door. I like the way Kuzma plays in attack mode.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Morris. And it's Green in for Joe Ingles. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Prince. The feed now to Durant. And stolen by Howard. Durant against Kuzma. The dish to Howard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Irving. He's got 8. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 11 points.
Now, see, this is the thing. You think you got Irving covered, but then he's just able to finish.
Passes it to LeBron. Over Irving. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the shot goes in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here is Davis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant just inside the line. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Pass to LeBron. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Now, look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem, which is why the defense chooses to foul him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Irving finds KD. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Outside Rondo. LeBron against Irving. It's tipped and stolen by Prince. In transition, here come the Nets. He dishes it to KD. Yes, that goes in. KD's got 33.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Rondo passes to Howard. Dishes to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. That's 7 points for LeBron.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
The 3 from KD. Back to Irving. Right side, Kevin Durant. From past the arc. Good on the triple. KD's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
On the wing, Green. Rebound, Brooklyn. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Good at cashing in from mid-range. Such a consistent shooter, Mr. Kevin Durant.
Pass to LeBron over Irving. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Rondo. James has got 9 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that one's good. Green.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Irving drives in. Durant just inside the line. Here's Prince. Great tee that time from Davis.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. The Nets also changing it up. Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Harris subbed in for Karis LeVert. Irving against Rondo. Passes to Davis. Over Prince. Back to Rondo. The three. But they'll get another chance. Here's Davis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
There's
in.
only three of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Looking at the Nets, they came in with a 2-0 lead in the series, hoping to extend the shutout to 3-0 tonight. And judging from their dominant play in the first half, they look like a true champion in the making. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else. Their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. You know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. And it's Jordan in at the center, filling out the middle.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Davis. The Nets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And the handles Irving possesses, I mean, unreal. The great Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas, told me Irving might have the best handles he's ever seen.
The Lakers shooting 43% for the game. To the inside. Green, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his fourth assist in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Irving can't get it to go. James looking it over. Shots good by Green. Green's got 14.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Irving. Offensive rebound. Out to KD. Puts up a 3. LeBron with some nice D.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass? They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's James. And another basket for the Lakers.
Powerful, yet effective. James has always done a lot of damage from the mid-range.
Irving against Rondo. The 3 from KD. The three-pointer is right on target. KD's got 41.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
LeBron drives in, and the dunk by LeBron.
Defensively, I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. And here's KD for 3. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
A fader. Here's Howard. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rondo against Irving. Over Rondo. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now, here's Green. He's got 14. Here's Rondo. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 11 points for Rajon Rondo.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Joe Ingles comes in for Danny Green. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant is second. Kyrie Irving third.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
The pass to Caruch. Nets passing it around from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The drive by... Whoa! Finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Pass to Johnson. In the corner, it's Temple. The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Rondo. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Caruch, and again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
LeBron against Dinwiddie. Inside. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Nets leading by 21. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Again, the Nets for 2.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here's LeBron. He's got 17. Here's Davis. Caruch grabs the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Los Angeles is on 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Here's Rondo. Morris trying to free himself up. Rondo, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's Caruch. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Toughness and energy on the board. An easy putback to show forth.
And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Davis, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The Nets also changing it up. Jared Allen's checked in for Karuch. Harris comes in for Garrett Temple. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Johnson. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
No, that's just too easy for me. The minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Over to the wing. Dinwiddie finds Allen. Back to Dinwiddie. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron outside. He goes up again. Allen with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
James, and the dunk by James.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Nets leading by 22. Irving with it. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got 17 now.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's almost unmatched. I mean, Irving's dead eye for that.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Drills it from outside.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Out to the right wing. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Irving drives in over Morris. Morris with the block.
Look at Morris. Use his sweep to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sitting their shots.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have Greg a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
LA has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. With the fadeaway. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 12 points now in the quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Durant. Nets passing it around. Over Ingles. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Irving. KD's got 43 points. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Such a creative player. Look, James is fantastic at reading the floor and finding his team.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Harris, right side. Durant up top. Over Ingles. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers trail by 21. Green deciding where to go with it. LeBron, good. James has got 23.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Right side, Durant. Over Ingles. KD with the bucket. KD's got 45 points.
He's playing MVP ball. Durant with some serious pep in his step tonight.
Kuzma kicks to Green. Back to Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Irving. 20 points for him. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Over Ingles. Again, the Nets for 2.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Feeds to LeBron. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. LeBron's got 16 points here in the second half. Outside, KD. Over Ingles. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Brooklyn ahead, delivering the blowout. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was a
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Howard is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Ingles. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Irving. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. And the pass to McGee. Back to Rondo. Pass to McGee. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lets it fly. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Just look at all the things Durant can do on the floor. And it is mind-boggling. He is such a force on offense.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And the Lakers with another miss.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
No good from Durant. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
He just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Now, here is Irving. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's Green with the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Something going wrong with the D out there. He's one of the guys you gotta be worried about on the perimeter.
Irving passes to KD. Over James, and yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And the Lakers call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Rondo against Irving. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo's got 10 points in just the second half.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now here's Durant. He feeds it to Irving. Back to KD. Over LeBron. The shot by KD. No good. Lakers trail by 17. And it's Rondo penetrating. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And when Rondo gets going, the D is in for a long night. You got to prevent him from getting those rhythm looks early on.
Now here's LeVert. They double team KD over James. Durant. That's good. KD's got 55.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And they double up James. Here's Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Nets leading by 15. Down low, here's Durant. And another one falls. Amazing.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring. The drive by James. It's good. James has got 27.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by James. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's Brooklyn now. 13-point lead. Pass to Prince. KD on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
The more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Shot's good by Green.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Irving kicks to KD. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the dunk by James.
I love the way James moves in transition. He's relentless and determined.
Rondo against Irving. LeVert in the corner. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rondo bounce pass. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from LeBron. Irving against Rondo. Irving passes to KD. And stolen by James. By himself. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his knee.
Here's LeVert. Passes it to Durant. Over James. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Lakers working the ball around now.
And he he's just so mobile for his size. That's a big part of the value Jordan has at the defensive end. When he's on you, he's too hard to shake, and he had an impact on that shot for sure.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Here's Howard, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Durant. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
And with just one more bucket, he can surpass the mark set by Michael Jordan.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Truly great players make their mark in the NBA Finals. And this is a game we will always remember as one of the biggest highlights of his career. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Here's Davis, and again it's the Lakers.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now, here is Irving. They double him with Green. LeVert the pass to Jordan. Pocket 6. A deep three from Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 23 points for Kyrie Irving. Lakers trail by 12. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Outside Durant. Fires the three. And that's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint, James. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. James has got 35.
James, such a terrific interior score. Simple, under control, and on the money.
The pass to LeVert. Outside Durant. Fades away. And another one.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy. And a moment now for him to just kind of soak it all in the midst of this incredible offensive performance.
Now Greg rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
He's using every trick he has to get looks at the basket, and they're all still falling for it. What a historic performance.
Now here's LeVert. It's stolen by Davis, and now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
LeVert against Green. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Davis.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Pass to Durant. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
There's Green with the three. The Lakers rebound. LeBron outside. And it's blocked by Jordan. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With DeAndre Jordan, nice win tonight, but I'm sure you're looking at the schedule and up ahead, one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah, it's going to be a big test for us. They have some great big guys, great guards, and we're familiar with some of the guys on their team. So we just got to come out with that mindset and, it's us against the road. So it'll be a good one.
It'll be a good test to see where you are, DeAndre. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.